Niagara Falls. I had something at Niagara Falls that was about 600 feet tall. I forget exactly what it is. There should be some pictures of it somewhere or some sort of documented record of it somewhere. But there was a structure at Niagara Falls that was about 600 feet tall. I believe it was a lumber mill or a power generator or something like that. And I believe it actually fell into the water around, probably about year. Well, actually, I'm thinking maybe it was there about year 300 or so. But somewhere around year 500 or so, I had this great big huge stone structure there, or there was a structure of some kind there. I forget what it was exactly, but it was a power plant or I think it was a lumber mill actually, because I think they were cutting trees up higher, and I was using the natural waterfall, the 100-foot waterfalls to actually run a sawmill or something like that. I forget what it was, but it was mammoth. It was huge. They had to actually block off the river in order to actually build it. And they built it, and it was huge. I think it sat in the middle or sat somewhere around in there. Anyway, though, it destabilized and fell in about, I think it was gone by year 1,500 or so, or year 1,600. It was getting old. Might have been 1800 really when it actually destabilized and fell in. I was like, whatever, it's okay. It served its purpose. And I think it was a sawmill because it was a power generator. I don't know, whatever it was. It was going to become unsafe, and I was like, whatever. Go ahead and let it go. It's done its job. But I think it might have been in the middle, actually. I might have actually had this huge building in the middle of the Niagara Falls or something like that. It was something, I designed it. I designed the whole thing. And it had a big water wheel or something like that. And it used the falls to power, I think, a sawmill or something like that. It was huge, though. Could cut epic things. I forget if it might have been, it was a tower or something. All I know is a tower. All I remember is it was a tower. It was about 600 feet tall. And it's in the eyewitness account. And somebody, of course, in America has covered it over. Oh, great works. And we're just going to erase that. It's like, ugh. Anyway, though, Niagara Falls, somewhere around there. I mean, I had a lot of mines up and down it, and I had a huge tree operation going on around Niagara Falls. And at Niagara Falls itself, I believe there was a sawmill or a power plant, and it was pretty cool. It was big. They had to block off the river, and it was like my crowning achievement at the time. I had actually stopped a river, and it was a really not easy. I forget. I think they diverted it somehow. Anyway, though, they built this huge structure, and it used the water power for power. Anyway, and it rusted away and slid off into the water. Anyway, you might find some pictures of it, and you're definitely going to find some records of it somewhere. Kind of frustrating that it's like, oh, it never existed. Like, ugh. And this person was wrong. It's like, no, he was not. It was amazing. People came from all over the world to see it. All over the world. I mean, it was like this amazing thing. It was probably it might have been there around year 10 or something like that. It was one of my big projects. It was really cool. And it's really frustrating that people have erased it from time and space because I used it to build a lot of ships and stuff and all kinds of other stuff. It was awesome. Anyway, year 1,500 fell into the ocean or something like that. So anyway.